Transformers: The Last Night.
Ugh.
But
Yes.
the trailer looks good, right?
But it doesn't look good though, because we know all the tricks now.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
We
Yeah.
know.
They all the trailers look good.
Yeah, we know exactly. We know all the. We know that when Sir Anthony Hopkins, who is now just explaining robots to people, I guess,
Yes, yeah.
because he's doing this in Westworld. It's just his job now. We know that when he's like, now you'll know why everyone's drawn to Earth. It's because there's artifacts.
It's an artifact,
There's an
yeah.
artifact. There's for some reason heaps of artifacts, Cybertronian artifacts, ended up on
There's
Earth.
been 4, and there's going to be a 5th one.
Yeah.
It's probably the Heart of Unicron, or the Matrix of Unicron, or the Matrix of Time,
or the sword.
or the sword of the last sword of.
It's Excalibur,
Krypton.
right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's going to be Excalibur, and
Do you think it's got a little human sword inside it?
Oh no, I was thinking it's regular human sized, but it can
and then
expand
big
out.
and whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
So then Optimus Prime can wield it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But is he a bad guy, Mason?
No.
Is the Quintessons? Because that's where he flew off into space. at
Well,
the
from
end
what
of
we
the-
could tell, he just flew up into space and immediately froze, and he's just been floating in orbit around Jupiter or something.
So it looks like he's been beat up though. He's all grey like he was when he died in the movie.
Sure.
But because when he was brought back in the show, he was evil at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, for like.
So do you think that's what this is?
Well, when he was brought back in the show, I think he was brought back as like a shell of himself. Like,
Yeah.
it was just the shell being animated by something else, so he wasn't really Optimus Prime.
Okay. But did the spirit of Optimus Prime stop it from taking over or something and sacrifice himself because he's the
Yes, it did,
It's
yeah.
the noblest shell in the universe. or
Correct.
whatever,
That is
yeah.
exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I think it's going to be. See, it's going to be exactly the same trope as the last one where he came back to. Remember, he came back to life and he was briefly like, "I'll kill everyone. I'll kill all humans."
Yeah, he
You know
does
that?
get more like that, doesn't he? As
Yeah.
it kind of goes
Do you
on.
think it's weird that Peter Cullen has done this for a lot of years and for several decades it was just like humans are the noblest of creatures and we should protect them and help them and work together and friendliness and love and now he's like he gets the script and it's like, "I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'm going to kill all the humans." And he's like, "Oh, all right. Fair enough."
Yeah, what do I care?
Yeah. But it does, we know that there's going to be a battle sequence at the end that's going to last 40 minutes.
Yep.
I like when worlds were colliding and we got Mark Wahlberg and the other guy,
Tad Hamilton.
Tad Hamilton, and Tad Hamilton's like, "This operation's over." And Mark Wahlberg's like, "No, we gotta keep it going, man. No. Don't give up, man." It's not a good Mark Wahlberg impression, but it's not the worst
No,
one.
you got the cadence
The gist
right.
of it,
You got
yeah.
the Cade Yeager right.
Yeah.
That's his
it's
name,
hard to
isn't
do
it?
because it's a weird Boston accent
Yeah.
we technically have.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. I can't
Yeah.
do it either.
Yeah.
You need to at least have a base American accent.
It's
to
too
do
close to Australian to be able to do it effectively.
It. Yeah, but look, we'll see.
We're not giving up, man. Because an army, a professional U.S. Marine would,
Hang out with a weird
and
scientist.
he would defer to this weird mad scientist who apparently has brought some sort of weird mad scientist gun.
Sure, yeah. But he's got great guns in general, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. He's got weird balloon arms.
What do you think? What do you think has happened to the daughter? Think she's in this?
Nah,
What do you think about the weird, too old boyfriend?
they're not in it.
Right,
I don't
good.
think either are in it. They've got the girl that they've got now is actually underage in real life. They've finally gone there.
So
All
I think-
pretense is over.
So my question is, and I was going to ask this before you said that, but what do you think is going to be the weird? Because all women in these movies are just sex objects.
yes.
And in the last one, the woman, the female sexual object was technically underage, but due to a bizarre crossing state lines legal loophole that was.
Which he kept in his wallet.
Which was illustrated on a piece of
Laminated.
on a laminated card that he kept in his wallet. It was fine, apparently. Which again, I made.
Do you think if they were sprung by the cops and he'd have that ready to go?
I think he has to use it a lot.
Yeah.
Look, I maintain that in the last movie, one of the producers was dating a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
And everybody thought it was real weird. And he was like, no, it's legal because I have this card. And they're
Yeah.
like, whatever, weirdo. And he's like, I'm gonna raise awareness of this weird loophole so people can marry their child brides. And Michael Bay's like, okay, hey man, you're a producer, so if your kids like a particular Transformer, I'll put it in the movie
Yeah.
for you. Or if you've got a product placement you want to put in, we'll make it happen. And he's like,
you want a Japanese milk? I'll put it in.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he's like, here's my request.
It's like,
Awareness for not being a weirdo.
I'd imagine Michael Bay just went, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem. Like,
that's right.
I don't care.
I'm okay. Younger the
Yeah.
better. Here we go. Yeah. What else? What else?
Well, he's fighting Bumblebee.
Yeah, for 5
Hero
seconds.
versus hero, Mason.
5 seconds.
That's what we do these days. It's hero versus hero. Take a hero. Take a different hero. Get him to fight,
But
mate.
that's just because the villains, especially in Transformers, are completely interchangeable.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of Transformers thoughts this week for some
Sure, I
reason.
bet you have.
Yeah.
If Bumblebee was like grey or purple, would you have noticed? Would you have noticed that it was Bumblebee? Do you know what
No,
I mean?
absolutely
You
not.
only know him because he's yellow.
Yeah, exactly. The good guys, at least there's a red one and a blue one and a yellow one and a green one or whatever.
And a samurai one.
There's a samurai.
And a John
That's the blue
Goodman
one.
one. Is it? Okay, sure.
And the green one's the John Goodman one.
Okay, good.
But all the bad guys are rusty grey and spindly and have crab faces. And they turn into whatever. So it doesn't even matter, because in this universe, you're not locked in. Starscream's not locked into turning into a plane. You can turn into anything.
Yeah,
So-
you're right, yeah. Sometimes they turn into cubes.
Yep.
Great.
Sometimes they turn into Walkmans.
Yes, they do. I remember you said something, they missed a trick in the last movie where they were trying to rebuild Optimus Prime, and in doing so, that it kept looking like Megatron.
And they were just like,
God, why does this keep looking like Megatron?
Megatron. Oh, well, better keep building it then.
Should we just roll it out anyway? Who cares?
Yeah, why not?
But you said it should have been they built it as Optimus Prime, and then when it transformed into Galvatron.
Yeah, or
So
something
it
like
just
that.
tricked him,
Anything,
whatever, yeah.
Because it
You
was
wouldn't send it out if it
yeah,
looked like
because
Megatron.
it was a grey and white truck.
Yeah.
And if you'd made it look like a grey and white Optimus Prime, we'd be like, oh, it's Ultra Magnus.
Exactly,
And then
yeah.
it transforms the truck, and then it transforms into Megatron, and everybody's tricked.
Yeah,
But in this, everybody's an idiot. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's going to be more of that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But you know what? He made the 13 hours in between, and apparently that's really good. So maybe he learnt something.
No, he didn't.
He's probably. I don't think he's ever learnt anything.
No.
I'm just coming to think of it. All right. What else we got? War for the Planet of the Apes. A great trailer with a weird end line. I thought.
Oh, I forgot in Transformers they used that flaming. Is this the year of weird covers of stuff? Because they used the cover of Flaming Lips. Do
Yes.
you realize?
Well, that's what Transformers.
Who do you think they're referring to? Who has the most beautiful face? Do you think it's Optimus Prime? Or do
It
you
must
think
be,
it's Bumblebee?
yeah, definitely. Or whoever's the underage girl in it. I'm sure.
probably-
yeah,
it's probably that.
But this is what Transformers do. They follow the trend of trailers as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So they follow trends and tropes. So like there was Age of Ultron was coming out, so it was Age of Extinction.
Yeah,
they used the
right.
Inception Bram in the last trailer, so they're doing the thing now where they take a song, a popular song,
Yeah,
and
right,
they cover it and whatever. So that set no trends.
Rake in the bucks, baby.
That's exactly it. It's the modern day Bond franchise where you just take whatever's popular. Great.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes. What'd you think?